Hi, welcome Capricorn. Thank you for joining me. It's me, Barbara James, with your energy reading for June 2020. I've got messages from a couple of other decks, and we're going to finish off with opening up one of your chakras with the wishing bowl. So let's dive in and see what's going on. There's a sense of, with the Four of Cups here, discontentment in an area in your life. You're feeling unsatisfied, and it's a kind of feeling of boredom as well. So maybe you've kind of experienced this scenario several times, and you see it coming again, and you just think it's not really doing it for me. So you're kind of feeling a bit fed up with it. So then we see this more positive energy of the Six of Swords, which is saying you're moving away from the boredom, and you're looking now, you're sort of opening your eyes to new opportunities, and you're willing to take the kind of the journey that's necessary for you to find those brighter horizons. And you might have someone helping you along the way, Capricorn. So yeah, it's going with your you're not leaving anything behind. You've got these ideas and beliefs with you that you're taking with you, but you are needing to move away from this kind of more stagnant energy into a more harmonious and finding new solutions kind of atmosphere. So then below you, there's things going on under the water, because you've got this Seven of Swords. There's like unseen forces with this energy, and this is the base of the spread, or the base of this part of the reading, and it's saying that it can be a healthy selfishness with this energy, and it's like a temporary solution to maybe avoid some kind of conflicts. So that can be holding back as well, like with the Four of Cups. There's a sense of holding back, and this is saying you're taking an alternative route rather than maybe confronting issues, and you're leaving things behind but taking what's important to you. But it is only a temporary solution. In the recent energy, what's just passing from significance now is the Two of Swords. So that's where, again, there's deep feelings, still waters run deep. So a lot of emotion simmering under the surface there, but unable to see something, or unwilling maybe to kind of share the emotions. So it's kind of a bit of a standstill in some way, and not being able to kind of find one way forward. So that was in the recent, that's what's gone, or is just passing from significance. Then we see the beautiful energy of the Empress at the top of the spread. So this is kind of where you're hoping to be. It's a possible scenario that you're aiming for, and she's gorgeous. I mean, she's the most beautiful, the Empress. It's a very beautiful energy. It's ruled by Venus. She's associated with Taurus and Libra, and she's all about growth and fertility. So fertility of ideas, birthing new plans, any projects that you're thinking about, you want to make the best of it and put everything into it. And it's saying with this that there's growth, and you've got nourishing energy around you. So also appreciating things of beauty, so even pampering yourself, looking after yourself, and maybe enjoying a foot spa, that sort of thing. But very lovely beauty, harmony, and growth around the Empress card. So that's what you're thinking about as you're heading towards. Then in the near future, the energy you're moving in the coming few weeks, up to 3 months, is the Three of Wands. So this is expansive energy. So you are feeling like you want to really expand and move on to much more positive waters, like we see with the Six of Swords. It's wanting to be out of the door. You've got experience. Again, it's a sense of maybe leaving some information behind, or leaving some successes behind, but then going forward with a brand new one and wanting to really go for that one, Capricorn. I mean, you often are, very focused on your work and finances. So this is wanting to be successful in some new project, and ambitious. It's very ambitious and confident feeling with that card, sort of what's next. Then your energy, as you're seen here, is the Page of Swords. So this is like sharpening your mind. You're gathering information, can be taking the higher moral ground, so stepping back a bit emotionally and just using, rather than being in hand-to-hand combat. It's more looking at strategies and things like that. So you're planning a way forward, Capricorn, that maybe not everyone's aware of it. I mean, we do see it's not everything's up front in this energy that we're looking at here at Capricorn. So then you're in your environment, we see the Four of Swords. So this is needing to take a rest, needing to have some time out, and maybe having a pause between the next part of action. And it's important, even if you're up really early and going to bed late, working really hard. It's really helpful, I always think, to have a power nap, 20 minutes, something like that during the day, and it can can really get you back on form. But it's also about looking after yourself with your health and eating properly, and and making sure you just take time for you, have some time out, and give your brain, your busy brain, a rest. Yeah. You are in your attitude, in your atmosphere, that your hopes and fears, the Nine of Wands, and this is where you're the wounded warrior. So there's been a sense in the past that you've been through the mill, and you might have felt that you don't want to get injured again. So you're thinking, okay, I'm going to guard my heart. So you've got this fence that you've built around you to protect yourself. So you might be feeling a bit defensive, but it's saying also that you've got a very strong heart. I mean, you've got that wand held close to your heart. So you're strong in your passions and your drive forward, and you've got this even more energy in the bottom of the well, or the bank, to be able to get succeed with this project and make it what you want it to be, Capricorn. And then you've got the wonderful overriding energy we've got clarifiers as well, which I'll show you in a second, but the Sun card is the overriding energy. Wow, that's the best card in the whole of the tarot deck. It's the massive trump of all. So I feel like, with the Empress, as well as you're thinking about heading that way, then this is saying, yes, you will have that energy. You've got this and creative energy where you can make things grow, and there'll be success and prosperity, harmony in relationships, and it's just beautiful. I mean, these two people are gazing at each other, feeling very at one, and I mean, one massive sun, and feeling as one with two people. It can be sort of Gemini energy as well with this, but it's just growth, abundance, all of your needs being met here, really. And obviously with Capricorn and with work ethics, we know that you do put in your, you absolutely rise every morning and put the day's work in, and then go to bed at night. That consistently having a pattern that works. So applying yourself consistently, you've got this. Well done, Capricorn. Very nice. However you get there. I mean, you're maybe having to be under the radar in your strategy, but you're getting there. Then the clarifying cards are really positive as well, and it does show that you are Three of Pentacles, applying yourself to your work with a really positive and wanting to do a really skillful job. You're enjoying this craftsmanship with the Three of Pentacles, and it's creating work, creating with other people. So if they're building a chapel, lots of people are involved, the vicar, the architect, and the stonemason. Everyone's coming together, so you're creating with other people and making a real success, and possibly growing something bigger than you could have done if it was just on your own. And then we see you, this Nine of Pentacles, very independent kind of energy here. So you've got your abundance, financial security, you've got everything you need. She's got grapes there to eat, and pentacles around her neck, and then a tropical bird, and a very sort of exotic looking gem in her hat and her scarf. So you're really creating abundance for yourself here, Capricorn, which is very much you're an earth sign. Your element is earth. You're ruled by Saturn, and you're one of the cardinal signs. So you do dig in and make an impression and an impact on your environment and the people around you. You're not someone who's a fly by night. There's solidity here. So, and there you are. You're rewarding, and you're reaping the rewards of your efforts and constant effort and energy and application. Very nice. I'm going to put her on top because she's so luxurious. Okay, so let's look at the animal oracle spirit that you got, and you got the eagle spirit, and it says spirit has your back. So this is talking about soaring high above the obvious scenario. So where at the beginning we saw, you were feeling it's a limited energy. This is imploring you to expand and soar high above the immediate environment, and then you'll be able to see much more clearly, and you can soar to higher heights than you'd ever done before. This is saying that you've got this, and we can see that with the Sun card here, so it's very inspiring. If there's romance in this reading, there might be. We saw the Sun card with those people there looking at each other. It won't be for everyone, and the Empress, by the way, she's always very well, people are very drawn to her. So it's got give your relationship a chance with that one. It says work on your partnership. So wedding. Wow, okay. This situation involves a wedding. And then, I don't know why, she looks quite coy, doesn't she, looking at him? Maybe it's an innocent look, I'm not sure. And then make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So yeah, there might be, you know, you might have to kind of follow a path to get there. There might be, you know, it might be, it's not quite in the bag yet. But this isn't for everyone. Obviously, there's, you know, there's different scenarios here. But that's gorgeous. Okay, so for some of you, there's a relationship that needs, you know, it's worth putting the effort in, and you know, there's going to be an upgrade in the relationship. So now we'll finish off with opening up your sacral chakra, which is, if you think of the colour orange, around your lower stomach in your abdomen. And this is going to help us to connect to source energy and feel the flow of emotions, which will help with the Four of Cups, where things were feeling a bit more withdrawn. It gives us a sense of abundance, well-being, pleasure and sensuality. And it's helping to create energy, and this gives us the adaptability to adapt to our surrounding changes, and it gives us this flexibility and flow of you know, going with the flow almost. So if you could find a quiet spot where you can sit comfortably and you won't be disturbed, close your eyes and open up your shoulders and straighten up your spine, and then take a gorgeous inhalation up through your nose. This is for your energy to restore your source. Okay, inhale up through your nose, and then release anything that you want to let go of. One more time, inhale, and then let it go. Okay, that's beautiful. Okay, Capricorn, this is for you, opening up your sacral chakra. That was really strong in my ears. So I hope that helped you to feel connected to source energy. It does, it sort of realigns everything in my body. It has an impact I can feel, so I hope it had for you too. So that's the end of the reading, Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed it, and please click on like and subscribe if you enjoyed the reading. I am available for private readings also, so you can check the information page to do that. In the meantime, keep your energies raised and send out beautiful ripples, and then you can enjoy the effect of the beautiful energy and ripples washing back over you. It's so beneficial. Okay, Capricorn, thank you so much for being here. I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Bye for now.